Welcome to Making the Familiar Unfamiliar Day. This is the day we're going to challenge old beliefs by creating new ones. So set your intention in the morning when you do your manifesting meditation to make the unfamiliar familiar and make the familiar unfamiliar. In other words, to turn everything on its head and to do everything the opposite of what you usually do. And this is going to be one of the most exciting and transformative exercises that you're going to do over and over again. And the more you do it, the more brave you become, the more trusting you become of your abilities, and the more you discover all the potential that was laying dormant in you because you didn't know what you were capable of doing. So this is going to be a lot of fun. So to start off with, brush your teeth with your opposite hand. So if you're right-handed, brush your teeth with your left hand, and the other way around as well. Practice writing something with the other hand, and write the same thing every day if you can with your left hand or your right hand, and notice how that writing becomes even better. Take a different way home or to work. Skip a meal that you usually have. Have tea instead of coffee, or coffee instead of tea. Listen to music you never would. Say something strange that's totally out of character for you. Wear something weird that you consider weird. Go somewhere you never would go. And if you usually do something alone, do it with someone and be excited about the new experience. And if you usually do something with someone, go do it alone and experience what this feels like. When you do something outside your comfort zone, really amplify the feeling and congratulate yourself for stepping outside your comfort zone. This builds up your courage to be able to do this more and more. Eat something you normally wouldn't. Just something totally different. And then say when you're eating this, I'm trying this to broaden my awareness. It may not be the taste that I want, but either way, I'm up for the experience. And if it does surprise you for being tasty, then really amplify the feeling and say, wow, well done. You see, it was a good idea to change old patterns. So that we're building up momentum for breaking those patterns. Learn to break societal pressure, which is a huge thing. We walk around believing that we have to behave a certain way, and that keeps us trapped because then we don't do things differently because we're always stuck in the same patterns. So I want you to be really strange today. Give compliments to random strangers. Go up to someone and say, you look really beautiful. I love the shirt that you're wearing. Those are beautiful shoes. And watch the reaction. It's stuff that we're taught not to do. Walk with a smile on your face instead of grumpy as everybody else does. Laugh for no reason. You're allowed to. So what if people think you're mad? Look for things that make you feel like an idiot and look like an idiot. Why? Because then you can realize that it's okay to be an idiot, because otherwise you're never going to do things that's going to be those greatest things that you're going to be able to do because you're too afraid of looking like an idiot. So what if people think you're an idiot? Go and find out that it's not that bad. So when you go buy a cup of coffee or something, insist on paying more. Not just a tip. Say the coffee is $20, or let's say $2, pay $3. And the person will say, well, you left your money here. Say, that's okay. I want to pay more today. And it'll surprise people, but watch how it changes you. You can dance at a random time and just move your body, something that you never do. And if you do dance randomly, then sit still for a bit. So the idea is to make someone notice that you did something weird and then see how bad it is. So accept whatever they say when you do something weird. I don't know, like just laugh or shout or, I don't know, throw your hands in the air. And if someone says something to you, say, I know, I'm okay with it. I'm challenging my old self. And they may even find this amazing and ask you that what are you doing? And they may want to join you in what you're doing. And you realize it's not that bad, seeming like an idiot or seeming like antisocial. Learn to become comfortable in your own thoughts, that uncomfortable space. Learn to sit alone in your space. Become aware and present. Watch and observe your thoughts. Ask yourself, I wonder what thought will come next. When a thought enters, watch it carefully and as an observer and notice any sensations it may cause in your body. It's just a thought, but it's your reaction that is causing the trauma. Notice that. Become aware of your reactions. Don't try to understand it, but learn to become comfortable with being uncomfortable and learn to do things against your grain and fear nothing about your environment except fearing that you didn't do what you were supposed to do in order to get to where your dreams were waiting for you.